Welcome back, and in our business news, revenues from online payments across Dubai's government entities grew 23% in the first 9 months of the year, according to Dubai e-government officials. The revenues generated 3.2 billion dirhams, up from 2.6 billion for the same period last year. According to a local paper, Ahmed bin Humaidan, the Director General of Dubai e-government, said that an increase in the number of transactions from just over 2.05 million in the first 9 months of 2011 to just over 2.44 million transactions in the same period in 2012 reflects a shift in payment trends among Dubai residents. Dubai Customs, Dubai Electricity and Water Authority, Dubai Health Authority, the Department of Economic Development and the Road and Transport Authority were the top 5 government entities respectively in terms of the electronically collected amounts. His Excellency Sultan bin Saeed Al Mansouri, the UAE Minister of Economy, and His Excellency Lord Green, the UK Minister of State for Trade and Investment, will head the 3rd Joint Economic Committee in London next week. His Excellency Al Mansouri said that the meeting will be an ideal platform to enhance mutual trade and investment, which reached £9.6 billion in 2011, compared to £8.9 billion in 2010. His Excellency stated this is a clear indication of the process being achieved to take trade investments to £12 billion by 2015. Al Mansouri praised the UAE's strong links with Britain, referring to some significant investments and projects in the United Kingdom, such as London Array, Emirates Skyline, and the largest port in the UK being developed by Dubai Ports. British Airways is celebrating 80 years of flight to the Middle East this week, after first touching down in Sharjah on the 7th of October 1932, the first airline ever to fly in UAE airspace. The flight was then under the banner of Imperial Airways, a predecessor to British Airways, which took 6 days from Croydon in the UK, travelling at 160 kilometres per hour and carrying just 20 passengers. Today, 80 years later, a British Airways flight from London Heathrow takes around 6.5 hours on a Boeing 747-400 and can carry up to 345 passengers. At a press conference in Dubai this morning, British Airways chairman Sir Martin Broughton said that they have pioneered aviation firsts and that they are currently 2 years into a £5 billion investment plan, which includes new aircrafts, cabins and technology. To celebrate the 80th anniversary, the airline is offering customers discounted rates if they book before October the 31st.
This is an incredibly important year for British Airways as we celebrate 80 years of flying into the region. So our first flight to the Middle East was the 7th of October 1932. And at that time it was Imperial Airways, our predecessor. And the flight at that time took more than 6 days, and luckily today is only just over 6 hours. And since then we've been growing significantly in the region. And for example, in the past 5 years, our flight schedule to the region grew by over 40%. And from the winter schedule, we'll be offering 68 weekly flights from the GCC to London Heathrow Terminal 5.
And with that, let's now take a look at the stock indices across the GCC.